Assalamu alaikum bari ngoli ngali konto kola ngali bismillah kaboni kibaro network al nal badi ma pamane bi tubabu karo tili muang anin nani match karo 2025 mota nan kana ka kacha sambale nan kacha kono fanan albamo ila Ahmad Gitteh kuma kangol mulyalon kay wole fo nun jang Fatou Bah-Barrow ate Ahmad Gitteh ay taniro ke Adama Barrow anin Fatou Bah e kamanya minna wo kuma kangol mota nan kawle sambale nan kamul hakilo bulani doron kuwol mul yalon ko wolle fotaje NPP kabirin Ahmad Gitteh anin NPP fallout nga fali ele meta fola ko moy kam fata wato minna yemin fo wole be kering butum gambe dingolum bena ka kacha sambale na Ahmad Gitteh kuma kangol mul fo Adama Barrow anin Fatou Bah-Barrow wo kolans nanga jibe roke kuma wol mul yalon ko le fota butum kam mol tentlen ke jayi ke nimbaral nal bari ma pamani la baraka ba tala na moy ko nyimala
membe lungolula enyante taraye barinyino wontem buloti jalba ku yada baraka a'udhu billahi minash shaitanir rajim bismillahir rahmanir rahim alhamdulillahi rabbil alamin alhamdulillahi wassalatu wassalamu ala rasulillahi sallallahu ta'ala alayhi wasallam mbemo be kontonna. Special greetings to all of you that are watching, and perhaps those that will be watching this long after it's been posted. To those of you that are aware of what's going to happen here, to those of you that are aware of what is going to be discussed in this particular video, I just want to let you know that a lot of you have heard your concerns and communicated them to me. I'm aware of the consequences of, what a lot of you have told me. To some, the lady I am responding to is the First Lady of the Republic of the Gambia, and that my chances of survival in that country under her husband will be threatened should I go after her or against her. And there are those who also equally sent in concerns that sulo fenyo se jamfanyanya niyanyo pota ba dimilare. Meaning, no matter how bad the First Lady might have treated me, if I do something wrong, the husband might be hurt, who is the President of the Republic of the Gambia and a party leader of a party that I subscribed to. And there are some who equally told me that if you had to go out and make this life that you have intended to do, you probably might lose what the president might have in store for you. And there are those who said, if I come live and discuss this matter, enemies will laugh at us. And a particular group will have to cite UDP as an example of an enemy group that might laugh at us. To all of you, I have listened very carefully and with utmost sense of caution. And I can assure you all that as human beings and as people, we all have different aspirations, different objectives in life. For some it's about positions, for some it's about relationships, and for some it's about associations. But there are those for whom it's about God and truth and dignity, and it's about being factual, even though they will be lonely on that path. When it comes to their rights and dignity, nothing is as valuable. And I belong to that group of people. No amount of position, no amount of title, no amount of opportunity stand between me and my dignity as a human being. And I stand here or sit here before all of you with my head high up, that I am proud to have been one of those that helped maintain President Adama Barrow and first family in office from 2016 to December 3rd, 2021. And I am proud to equally say that I am one of those top few that assisted in keeping President Adama Barrow into office and first family for another 5 years. If no one tells me I am going to say today that I am. And just like I had fought back in 2016 without any anticipation for position, without any anticipation for material gain, I had again fought to restore President Adama Barrow in office without having to expect anything, just like I told Lamin Jai on Tonya Keso. I believed in the cause, I believed in the philosophy, and I believed that he was wronged. And as a result, from 2016 to 2021, I'll stand by him through thick and thin. I've done that with dignity and with evidence placed out there for everybody. I never expect a job. If you believe in the fact that Gitteh was expecting a job, that was your belief. I never expected material gift. If you are one of those that has been out there thinking that Ahmad Gitteh was fighting for Barrow to come to office so that they can give him a lot of money, or that I will be there to bootlick, as they will say, that I was giving millions of dollars to stay in the Gambia and insult people, I'll prove all of you wrong today. As a matter of fact, what I have spent on Barrow's cause, a few rich people will accept that. I'm sure you have seen what UDP said in their press conference, that I gave 45,000 to my Kabilo, I gave them a bull and a ram. That was one of the few things that I did in the name of the president, not for the president. But I have done those things. The amount of ram I distributed to people in appreciation of them voting for us is 41. And I will tell each and every one of them, President Barrow said I should give you this. And President had no idea where those rams came from. If I have not said it here right now, the president is not aware, or the first family is not aware that I've given rams to people in their names. Kitty alone, I have given 6 bulls after the election. Sorry, 5 bulls. Kitty Sadekon, Nancy Lulu, now let's somebody. Ndata da for the President Adama Barrow na la family konga nyindi Allah. Ali patik. Alta kiti ngol nyininga. President Adama Barrow is not aware of a single bull. Ndenga mindi. But ninda danka for the Barrow in first family. Ye konga deal. Ngake munekama. Because of the love and respect and the likeness I have for the first family. Now, for all of you that think, oh, I have a lot at stake. Mbemi lulusla. Nde mantra espekam. Nima fenso doje. Ala leake. Nima fenso doje. Nde meda kelolalde. Nga ala tentu nga kila jai. Sallallahu ta'ala alayhi wa sallam. Fatou Bah-Barrow. Kabirinko molie nkoye molie nene. Let me first make this disclaimer to Yankuba Damfa, Max Jones. I know the messages were for me, but I am not bothered by you, because I knew when there was an initial problem between Ousainou Darboe and Adama Barrow, you were one of those I personally approached to tell you to be careful of what is happening, because there is going to be a rift. You and Mark Jane were two of the people that I went to inform because I trusted you. The message you told me about, their response, and what you have screenshot and put on Facebook is still there for posterity. But I'm sure after some time you knew that what Gitteh was saying was the truth. And I'm again giving you a brotherly advice. If you are coming after me for my views and for what I stand for, be careful. Ndebuka motonye de. Bari yaya jamme entonye la nga alfaro bulama. Mafo ale ente la dua jabi de. Bari hanna e molla dua jabi. O dua jabo ente watle because ya jamme ya bay Gambiale. Usienda bota da television odole. Yenta ye kumol fonye minu ni silo manta. They wanted to deny us our democratic rights. And I've made it clear on this Facebook here. Nkaye konte, mbuka moto nyede. Bari ala katana Gitteh fe. Nga olong. Mbuka doku ke ale. Mbuka salo ke nasale wadol kandang. Bari kukile nga milong. Ale nkanu. Aye nkanu. Adumbe minto. Akan support je. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Because nga hakilo to back. Molel ka kumol fomma. Abe tenne, abe kulubali atene, aka kawola molkang, barente ale hakilo min dinna. Ayan so bake, adunka hakilo to fananko. Adama di waniye moto nya meta nyao nya. Manzatalla ka bondi bala. Usende aba ya fanyanko, jamang mang alkiyama londe. Bari nyinkarte final ande sao belola. Lata wala la adu ala yake. Ale mfasa. Alhamdulillah rabbil alamin. Mbemin fola jang. Yankuma yesi hakilo to. Let's go back to First Lady. I never intend to come here and speak. But I will, for people to know what has happened. Adung, this is not a misunderstanding that people call it, a small misunderstanding. Nimu problemo dimi alon kondenga tawotale, ndeni ala tema. Ning alama bondi First Lady Fatou Bah-Barrow. Billahi wallahi tallahi. Alaba bondi la komo balade. Nde ndara Gambia le albeya long mbota jam ndara Gambia on September 1st. I went to the Gambia. I left my family and my children here to go and campaign. September, October, November, December, I was in the Gambia until end of January. Alhamdulillah, I have not regretted a single bit that I have said here. I went to the Gambia. One of the groups Ntenga Ming coordinate for president activities. I had my own group. I'm so alkajele on Facebook. Kombo sate tije mandun damen. Suto wala tilibulo. Odula tije. President Bukol dol kalamutafa. But after campaign proper kabiri was started because ndenga campaign was start September, October. November campaign proper began. But at around 2 months, mbe campaign la Gambia kon. Mbe dunna kombo mbe findila. Mbe dunna mbe findila. Mbe dunna mbe findila. Kabrin campaign proper starter, we have decentralized our activities. I was one of those in West Coast. But First Lady Latimo, I was assigned to coordinate it. Mini alonke ka follow wede be Barrow. Walete Barrow, you were one of those Aleppo soldiers, and I was one of those, or I was the one coordinating their activities. Ndaman silade, adum mammalude, adum femo man de samba, palaso man samba. The reason why I am making this now is because, there has not been any decision. And I'm very happy that has not happened. The president is dissolving his cabinet in April. And he will give people positions. And before that, I want to make this clear. Ningi na bati nande de palaso sodola. Ningi na bati nande de taramancha kunda. Wallahi I am kontani. Nga alatendu nga kila jahi. Adu momo e minfo. Komi molka foko UDP ngolbe jellale ba njaw yan juje nyina be kala sinya jalti nyinta njaw yan jujeti muno njaw yan jujeti yaya jamme ala APRC Yaya Jamme UDP call fale. UDP call be Yaya Minufa. They fought 22 years of hard battle together. For APRC call me ye Bondi Mansakunda, ye Minu Bondi Mansakunda in 2016. Fall mantra jang. Kabirin Adama Baroni Usenda Bokuyat. Wonyam fitino nenete soto la dunia. So ni bota UDP ko ka fonde jaw en juje. Ndekete jelele. Bayri UDP ngol mi benyo kan sanji muwanni fula. Wol e keloke fo UDP dingo man sayata. Wol dammalu palaso ya tinne kuyata nin fula fo fewola. Wol sina fo jumale, wol se jele jumal. APRC ngol e jele. Ndol bebo konole, ye ndol bay ndol bebo da jele nimboro dada. Ndol dada nimbaro tata mfangoli. Fole mang. So not all kalbe ha UDP kol malobe mfak. UDP njaw en juje wokeda UDP ni NPP wol mu the same family de minu farata. APRC kol le wolu malu juoje njaw en juje. What fenged. So nal konte njaw ben juje lan ninjuma tem. And I'm coming to this thing. I was the one that was coordinating the activities of the two first ladies. Nibe findila nga request ke la natalol kinya na nga ke Facebook ngada dame ngataje nga make sure microphone is okay, and I chaired all their meetings foni malla fimina until the end day olunen tata basori nga meeting on labanta basori le ndela chair. President la musu fulanjang Lady Sarjo, Her Excellency Amanda le kafkono diamola. Lum follow me anyanta diamola. Ngani min fo sedol bije, ala bije, ani sedol bije, the State House. Because mbenyi follow lende, mimbe kela after, I don't give a shit. And I'm saying this. Because ndenga along, alaya, billahi ndele betonyaka. Adum, momoy horomanda ya tilinaje hani mujumalti ndatale adi bajela I will prevail ibe malla mallungo bina ibe malla adumbe silange jibe e malurim ko usenu dabo malta nyanyamen ko ya jamme malta nyanyamen mbe fana mallingo jela wolumbe lola ngeri main bila nyim video mimbe ke kandeng dola lare ko dalia mabo fabe kala sanji lullet fabe kala sanji worolti alama alezo sima yala mbajal Lady Sarjo ala dia mu follow programme auto ala security bije first lady la security chief bije ning first lady kana dia mu ni ka dia mule mbe cool manage la nyadile fombe mic mutala le bang fo laftale podium e move bang ayeta red carpet because alpha le kana diam first lady Fatou Bah kabiringa ke woe ayen kumandi akonye ko kana na podium o move nindia mo bekela don't move my podium ngai no problem ndela podium o move sidin dawlom Fatou Bah la security di nyindo sala wolon Lady Sarjo la security nkachada. This was Lady Sarjo's first time to speak. Nkachada Lady Sarjo konyeko okay be microphone o mutalanya. You will hold a microphone for me. My microphone. Because this is my first time. And this is a first lady, President Adama Barrow's wife. I could only say yes to her. Okay, ma. And I did as she requested. Video fela na funo kono ngare kodle. Program nakeda. Abebe na funo kono because nka record Facebook live na mobile fulale bembuli nyindo ika recordu obela abe recordu bembuli jam. Lady Sarjo diamda banda programo kota campaign bekering mol set. Mbije, I was sitting down to go through to wrap up the day's activities because I coordinate to write the story, to get their best pictures, the crowd and all of that from my phone to transfer them to this other phone that I am talking on because it's a new phone. Purunse story safe, nga story ke Facebook. Fatou Bah-Barrow call, First Lady. Billahi wallahi tallahi. Nimman satalla tema nakaburo mbewala. Adum ba fala anywhere. Ala lon sedoti. Adum alkiyama lulu nga feo fem fo jang. Manzatalla ben sediala. Fatou Bah-Barrow kumandi. Akonye jite nka enna. Akonye bela nafiki ani la solma ya minna. Inyanta ya bula. Alila moy. Ngalla moy. Because tulungole bende na tema. We had a joking relationship. Jahanka full relationship. Nka nyo batandi. Nka tra program dula nka diamu. Nka nyo batandi. Ayam kumanda ay nafikia fonye. Nafikia. Nte. Ha. That going kijo fara. But I sat down and I was listening to her. You know, she said a lot. But I am neng. After nte malonga minke. Ako sama kote. Let me not hold a microphone for Lady Sarjo. I mean la kante ofola. Nkai First Lady kanne wala ko ha. Iyen ne wala ko munafiko ti wala ha, musulmati wala ha. Because nga microphone ol muta Lady Sarjo. Lady Sarjo ko nga microphone o muta ya diamu. Iyen ne wala ako ha. I telephone o fan to lot. Niyo kuyata back. This was around the 17th of on the 17th of November. Niyo kuyata ngamira back because I was very emotional. Like I was very, very emotional. Paringande ngalla. Nkondineta, there was a lot at stake. Because I do not regret anything. Ngaminke Barrow, because they believe that Barrow is still the right person to rule that country. So I had no problems with that. Another day we had a program. Program oketa banta. Ntada kotege ngalla. I was doing the same activity at night. First Lady called me. Olumfanang, the same nendirolu I will fonye. Ako musu, you know, when we have meetings, women groups will go and adopt First Lady or Lady Sarjo or Ajifanda as mothers. You know, women do that all the time. So she called me to insult me and said there were women groups that called her to tell her that when they come to me to adopt her, Fatou Bah, as a First Lady, I will refuse. And when they ask her, or when they ask me they want to adopt Lady Sarjo, ndeka accept. Yeah, nga Fatou Bah akoha, First Lady akoha. Nde Ahmad Benjamin, like with my exposure, with my intelligence, with my education, me Gitteh, will tell people no, you cannot adopt Fatou Bah as an adopted mother. It is Gitteh that it is Lady Sarjo that you should adopt as a mother. People came and told you Fatou Bah, she said yes, and you are calling me at this night to insult me. I tell for no fan to Lord. I wanted to come back to Canada and leave politics all alone. But again, voice of reasoning would tell Ko, I had everything to lose. Because Nimbaro Mankarte Fayonama win, I have more to lose than President Adama Barrow and Fatou Bah. I had more to lose. At least, Barrow is Sanjulul Kemansayalale, Ikajo Kodolale, ala presidential benefits as an ex-head of state will be there. But what has Gitteh to gain? Ndenga kumajamala for the Jawol sao seloma. Ngoente okela. Ngande politiko keta unkontineda. Politiko banda. Karrefayo keta. She invited people for dinner. Young Kumandi, I went with my team. We went for dinner on a Thursday. On a Friday, I was driving to State House for Friday prayers. I am Kumandi. Ako jite nka en amang konton because nanyin Kumandi Sival, if she calls me amang konton. I am Kumandi. Ako nya jite nka en ako nya mune atinna ila molming ini kata campaign la mune atinna ini manna si mandula kunu. Baratara, I have been disrespected twice. Adunde fanang, mudi ni walti bari, legul dobi je ni koy ben sambalo to mbukason. I force wano kenna, I endimi, a ben diminding, nsondo mobe, a be malaring, bari mam fem fo nga bula, nga okumundi. I fulanja ulaje, I am building up the pain. The third one I am kumandi, akonye mune ati nema mol samana, ma address as first lady. Nka Fatou Bah yes. Nka who told you ko ndela molu, mini alon ko nibe campaign yola, imanna program wala patidula. Who told you? Akate ma wolje. Nkai who told you ko nimmol na da program dula ite meje. That means imanna. Ayini nka kodeke. Akomune atinna Barrow Media Empowerment na journalist so minka tarandol noma during the campaign. Ani NPP media teamo. Madiba, I Madiba Jabi, there is a guy called Madiba. I Madiba mention her name with the name. Akomune atinna mafoli na program dula. Okay, when has it become, Madam First Lady, when has it become Ahmad Gitteh's right or Ahmad Gitteh's job or responsibility to invite people to parties at State House? When has it become my job? Ndela doko lunjumale yente ta doko la puru kafonde go Gitteh. Itala nyanda kamol invite program on. When has that happened? Because I know she has been very disrespectful to me for 2 times and I will not take it. A title is not, money is not, position is not. And I had it to my neck. I tell Funo fan to Lord. Again, ndara State House olun kamfata back. But ndara alaji sisaya nkombita sando purungada fo echie. Alaji konyebe kamfata na kana fo echie. Nga jumo sali. Usually nga jumo sali nkatala nga dung nim president e konton. Wolo nga jumo sali ni okuyada back. Mfindita State House. Mseta. Makol, amankol, mandiamu, political bantam buka nyoje, I am fine. Ekongata base patila, victory celebration. Ndara base, my first time, ndama manka mankunda, ndara manka mankunda, alhamdulillah, I got privilege, ndunda president na bunkono, aning almost all of the allies na NPP la party o monyolu modol mini alonko wala nimbe nyokan momo babije le Nusrat gayo nying fofo attack nying abije Obama bije jasi bije jasi benunje permanent secretary Ministry of Works Motsi se benunje anaka funyoma tenendur bije Makadi Bajo bije mama Kadi Bajo Lady Sarjo Mballow I am konton Fabu sanenteni wole be sirin sirankang mbetele jibe la football ole bije First Lady duntana ay mol be konton after nyin sonko min be kada nganyin min be fo nyin telephone conversation ol min be kada ay mol be konda furara ma konye kon najahan ka tole mol bebe siri benjibel najahan ka tole nkomba responda bari Fabu sane be siring mbala Fabu ya singo long dapatoka because Fabu ya loneka I was going to respond Adum na gesto there was not a friendly one. Nande nkana nyimmin fo fabu bije mol bije be siri akonya ko ike fa wala nyamandi bari binale benta raja ko bukan del dangu ike fa wala nyamandi binale benta raja ma danku man diamu afindita tada diamu ta moli I don't know mol nata ya iko force lady ko amala min kela momo nata ya ka amala min kenna ngafwe a day before President Ahmad Barrow's inauguration, I was at the airport to receive heads of states, Minunat. I was on Facebook Live. Some of you might have followed. At a First Lady BJ, VIP Minister BJ. Ndaraje, Atrata BJ Afundita. Some ministers told me, ko, adiamute la konde bukate danku. Amala min kenna ngoy ka ko mbuka danko minister do fanko nya ko nye he jite o mo hormanda ya balti bankola First Lady ite buka o danko ada kamala min kenna ko kamala min kenna ko dunia lo nyinde alkiyama kundeng atala hajo jarata lafta min nan debu barinde fana to te tinyala de ndakela nsida nga fo minister o minister ko nye ha yemin fo ni atu muka woleke nka ni nkali nzen kali ni dingol temola ne qur'ano samana samute kay wole kenna akonye nyantale ya fo president ya minkete o mambeta bari one of the ministers me alonko wo I'm very close to, and in some elders brothers sol minube West Coast, they came to me kadiamunya ko president na musole mu president alfa le mu aketa nyaonya yeta ya apologize wolni wolnate bije kamim fo mawlonde wolu ngamere bebe nyim audio jelale e kamim fo i damali nini First Lady sida e kamim fo mawlo barinde ngamim foye ngola faale jam min kedan na tema iko Ndanga First Lady Bolo say, let me go and apologize to her because I am the younger person and she is older than me and she also holds a titled position. They prevailed on me and I say no problem. I don't want to do this because I felt I was offended. My only crimes were I held a microphone for an equally important member of the family. Woyem bunya tanya nyameng ate bunya tanya wala nyama nga microphone mutawe ayenneng fulanjang ayen accuse akomol le kay ko ni musuka fol na de koy bate mutala bati nde bukaso ni koy ba sina ma mutala bati akaso ayenne wala fanan adun sa wonteng alabe sedi ara nala kila ko ni wona na manke. Because I have no reason to do that. No reason whatsoever. Ngoy barato le ko ngada mita. Bari nak ninga apologies ke I dangete because na e kudo findindi. Abida kala nim President Adama Barrow tema kuyati. Ngawle foy. And I'm repeating it here because naka be kudo kala and I knew who she is. Naka be kudo wulinda. Nde Ahmad Teson nambolotale. Ala ya mbolot kila ya dinoto mbolota la yen tonyele aduna ya kudo la nyinkang billahi wallahi tallahi ndeson na e ko nyaata ke la ngoy ndanga First Lady lon matan tembu yen samba State House ndata State House sibito wolunna nyanta selana wolunna wulta Gambian sedana ndata je ya fonye nyame nga fenne faale tende Mol min camera konde, I am out of my mind or I am, you don't know me. Ndadan sida nga batu 5-10 minutes ngoy ko nde bilen ka sey adun kada mba maya mba miye wulu nyandangata nga sarala janin kase itata ya jibe anata sita seni sabali diamutai ngai ko first lady, I have come to apologize to you. You felt offended by an action that I did. And as an elderly person, as a person with title as well, I have come to wholeheartedly apologize to you. Find a place in your heart to forgive me, and let's move on as a family. Natanyolu, this is what we want. And I'm sure that is what all of you want. I told Be, anybody minka Barrow support, he can do support, he can force lady support. I'm sure this is what all of you want. And you would have thought when that happened, things would have died. That would have been the end. Because first lady knew, and ning ala tema telen de tonye. Ndenga long, ning ala tema, first lady len tonye. But alan tonye kola nga ala muta nga kila muta. In the interest of unity, ndaranka ko nge apologize. I'm sorry for what I have done. It is you and I. We've come a long way. We've fought very hard battles together. And I apologize to you as the First Lady of the Republic of the Gambia. Amande diamundid. Ani mimbe sirankila ako eko seni woka nam. Akaye Gitteh yam fatile. But in nade kela kilinti kotek in my life. Nabe dame nade taraje kotek for the rest of our lives. Adun Gitteh salon ko. I mistake baleke. I hormanta ya baleke. Adu he is ungrateful. Yalon defanang. You see, one thing you will not know about me is, with all this nonsense people say, nte, here, mola palasi abukante nyabo, mola kodi bukan nyabo, mola naful bukan nyabo, palasi o palasi abebulu abukante nyabo, lata alalale, nte fayen karandi dinola, nte I don't bother. You know, nsafo eko lafta palas karla, but I'm not one of those with such a heart. I'm not that kind of a person. So, when she told me that, Nkai First Lady, stop it. Wole bi sabu. Mitino me bi sabu nkolo fali. Ngande, I'm ungrateful. Nkai, I have come to apologize to you not because I have wronged you. I have come to apologize to you because I believe that is in the spirit of unity, and I believe that is in the spirit of customs and values of ours. But you don't know what you have done to me. I'm going to tell these people that are sitting here. My only crime was, First Lady, I held microphone for your co-wife. That was what you call and insulted me for. And you call me a hypocrite. The worst crime you can do, the worst criminal in a country is a criminal that tried to overthrow a sitting government, a legally elected government. That is the biggest crime in a state, and that is treason. You know the worst criminal in Islam? A hypocrite. And they are going to receive the worst of punishments. What made me a hypocrite? Your co-wife asked me to hold a microphone for her. As a young man who was coordinating your activities, a First Lady like you, I held a microphone for her, even if I offended you. Handing ayatuma kontengete tonyele. Ndena atul tambita minna. Ndega min talie kabirin 2016. Yembane yemfaneng. Fenti je maminfo. Ikalka million le dindela. Ndamon great. Handing al tonyele First Lady. Handinga mole somuro lal kono. Atulia. Ndenga min kalie. Billahi wallahi tallahi tanyante yam falanya. Handinga al tonye. Manfenke metonye manfenke First Lady ka microphone omuda. And what is the second crime that you said I have done? Musuka fol ko itate ya ite nin jite temo be nyami wol ko ite ko nin jite mol na de ko ha I bentala mutala fosle bati jite ka bala ite man na ite nin temo be nyami for almost 5-6 years then ite temo be nyami you will not have courtesy and the humanity pour yena yenta nyininka ye bulane yen commanded wrong ka bulana kanne. And you call me ungrateful. And I have fought for you and your husband. My job. I have fought for you and your husband. I don't come for. Said all bije. Ini kema ndenga kelo kalele. Mote Gambia banko kang. Mimba fala kelo ke ini kema katambindala. Fongal saman ang palaso to 2016. 2016 fanang kabirim problemo starter when we were the underdogs. Jita na toka kuma. I am one of the few people mini along kombije. Kabirim moma mirako barose party yo foundo wala ke mira ganye wala Gambia bankoka. Ndolle bije. Nin sede tembulu. B. Na video ni na Facebook live ni na postolu ibije. Ni tata na Facebook yajibe. Kabirim 2016 for 2021. 1 week buka tambinda man fence of Facebook. In defense of Barrow, walamman video ke in defense of Barrow's government and policies. Woman soto, the last 5 years, go and check my Facebook. Handing ayatuma ntenge al tonyel. Alinyantale, you find a place in your heart. Kafoko ha. Gitteh is not like anybody to us. I have left my family here. I've left my monthly job here. And I was forced to resign because of Barrow and you. Because I went to Gambia in December. I was there the whole of January for Barrow NPP inaugurate. I was instrumental in Gambia. Bodanan Gambia nat. Me karo. Nga file ko Barrow sulata na karte kesolale pura e mansaya purna mansayata ite force lady ibe na fa min kone ka bunya min soto miye ke fengoti miye darajanda e bunya yandi wo makamo pure tuje ngatike do sandara Gambia. Nga register da manda register da mala ndia muta mole nga campaign ko pour mole register mbije kabiri May 5th for June 29th mboda je nata jang kabiri nata yen samba quarantine hotel auto dala dola wuli saba ngawle jo forcé. I was quarantined here 3,000 US Canadian dollars mfawala jo from my pocket. Barrow maolo force lady te maolo. I was quarantined in Toronto. September Barola konye kabirin kana June akonye mbeti kedo Sunday. My third time I left my small kids here and my wife and traveled to Gambia. I started politics. You know, nka findi tabung kono 8 o'clock mbuka dunang for 12 midnight. Sometimes 2 a.m. Kombo sate tije Gitteh mandundame kata ka nyinindiro ke ka diamu molie. President Adama Barrow pour ay mansaya no ke pour ate tu mansaya la ali sangilul ke mansaya la ndemam pala sotoje ndemam fen sotoje the same thing. What is guaranteed is ko Barrow be mansaya la ko dige for another 5 years now after to hell with Gitteh I palas dina mam palas dina we Barrow toral but one thing is guaranteed force lady to la force lady yala le abala diplomatic passport privilege sotola ala tamanyi maba privilege sotola anin dunia mo balbe nyojela palaso miyo sabama o palaso guaranteed for another 5 years. Ahmad Gitteh contributed immensely to that. Nima fenjibe ise o jibe ye yam fanyi hanni atuma ko ronda bari marro with all of that ikandele ke nafikoti nata ko de nge apologize e ko e kandel nem ko de ke wala ning ale wo jijang nsiyo eba ngade kela adungala hido min tae wala nyindi ko jannin kada president Adama Barrow because mbita Barrow fanantol ni nka mbe fintila billahi wallahi tallahi yeb nendiro min kenna ala nama bondi force ledi bala ababon la komo bala ndeman kuja okela de I have not done anything bad to them. That is man hani kuja killing mark. Ning alama bonda force lady bala ababon la komo bala ndebuka moto nyede bari insha Allah yaya jammening Hussein Dabo yale siatan de mole kumol bef mole kijol farata nganna kasanke sannata da Gambia mfelen nata kaira nkungobe san minni amerande ka pala so nyini in this matter nyin ko min keda teng I hold Adama Barrow as culpable as his wife Fatou Bah-Barrow ngebe nga I feel ko Adama Fatou Bah-Barrow nendiro min kenna I feel ko Barrow is culpable because I alone ko someone me kelo kenye someone me ala dimba al bulanata kelo kenye I doku kenye abada tanye namuso bulata ala la neng Fatou Bah-Barrow famale afolu mitindula ako echi ata nyinin ka wolale ako echi ko ndeta fole minketa bari ndefele jam nintelamu if it were me ning Adama Barrow lotante wo lodulato num ndela muso yo ke Adama Barrow la mbe Adama Barrow ko la nga fay nga moy ko nyin keta inin na muso tem ite you are a family adi mu molti mi alon ko ilotanto liye bake wo mammo kumpaja toñalo mbang nintelon Adama Barrow mbe wala fala ba fala len tanga wala moy ko namuso nyinne dunte na tema because ya file adi ya file aya kalamdal bari ala de kede amande kumanda amam fem fonye ntata je fons mbesela lumina ntata nka sele akonya no problem ni tata e kondo amam fem fonye ala de ndenga minta o yalo leba let Gitteh go to hell Feufen Kotala is his business. Feufen Ketala Gitteh is his business. Let him go to hell. Fatou Bah minka diata yele. Ndenga ole dik. Because nintelom Ahmad Gitteh nintelomu. Ntendela. Womo sifala kuo ntendela. Barimba fala Max Jonia sa hakilotu. Ndela nga nyim fo jam. Adu nenete yam fala Fatou Bah adu nyin kelo mbela hidla nyinna ndela kelo buka bande mu honi bacalti ibem falale yembondi Gambia yembade wallante nge win because ne win mbe wulal ko teke nge kelande ndela kelo bol nyam adu nganyim lahido taye minuko suros fenyo se jam fanyao nya aksa ni anyo pota ka dimile ni ano ay Barrow dimi ndai hold both of them culpable ko Barrow Fatou Bah minketeng adiata Barrow ele because naman dia num abafala Gitteh na muso nyi minkela mambetea isabari na kuolom aketante la kuola inatante la family la kuola inatante la mako nyin kete la je isabari but ni aja mandi ama diata ele ndoli ay ko silence means consent so ngening ala bulanin kila ndebe jang mbe continue la kelola komi nga fale nyame nda didn't go to fight because lafta palasola I don't expect a position adu hani Barrow wultala konye Gitteh naisi na palasot nda Ahmad Gitteh mfata ala because you know why respecto adama dingo ala ya da akola wala qad karramna bani adama wa hamalnahum fil barri wal bahr ndela bunya na respecto nde na recognition as a human being wala kumadante di mansa ya wala minister ya wala ambassador ya wala director ya wala protocol ya wala fishatante woni wala fisiata ndewode wala fisiata ndewode bada nga foy ko de ye palasol ta ndeman palaso wala tinna I came deliberately nyen kamfa ben kono la dimo ben kono ndendenola ne momo lafta miniyam kol al be palasol to na badia e kundu na palasi fengo e kundu nde fennene man kenna inene man fem fomma min nene man foja yembama nenne alaya alana ala kila kola mbale fisiada fengo beti wo ba ya kumandile ya nenjang Adam Barola kola anin force lady anin force family ibukante jo kodil buka kodidinda I'm not getting salary. I'm not employed. Nka fenke is purely voluntary. It's purely voluntary. It's purely voluntary. So, those of you that believe this is it, I believe this is it. And I just started a war. Fatou Bah, Ninga no mori ato mbakela. Ninga no alaya mbakela. Adu ninga no physically mbakela. Itaninte. Ate baila muku. Yende sita dauda ninga fere landi fere jau Fatou Bah. Mbeta landi laji. Ha. Adung, I will win. Billahi wallahi tallahi. I assure you, I will win. Because yen tonye le manku kela. Adung, if that means ndeni Barota nyojela kodeke, I'm happy with it. If that means Barola Mansakunda ndedi, I'm even happy with it. If that means Kofang NPP ntije, I'm super happy with it. Alala Cairo, Amantra Baroya Damma, Alala Nemo is not tied to Kafoko in Barole be diala, Walenim Fatou Bah be diala, Walenim Mansakunda be diala. Ndenga kukilile long alaya. Wotilikali ayamu no dawilo ha bainanas ala kon nanyin Cairo tilo nanyin sobe ya nyin mansa ya nyin nemo ni nyin bunya ni wirkende ya tilo abugatara mo kiliya ngasamba jawra kundale nimbodoro ngasamba sal kunda nimbodoro ngasamba jamme kunda nimbodoro ngasamba baro kunda who knows next one mbasamba la jide kunda who knows adunga nyin fole mbase nkana mole jam ndebuka moji be ka foko ninte lafta fenna aseke no nyinne ba dilande because nga fo jannen ko sadawda jawara natu manum ko ay sembo soto num ateni mansata la tema sadawda ni mansata la tema atelafta momi ya replace no mansa yala na ya soto ala bulu num ya jammete kala mansata ya jammete hani fitaro ata soto la state house sako ka mansa yaje nin sa dawda la nato sa dawda na la kendea anala nyinya anala barako anala ngani senea gambia nolie go be nin atuma ko ala nato mu minati ale wala kai ya jamme de kala hani fitar la di state house he could not even be a cleaner adu ya ejeje jamme na fana dina na sawolom mansata la yaya na la sembo be ase mochi kano wolune akoy lafta nyine ke mansat gambia nol be carte yo faylay nenga atuma ko yaya jamme sembo ala la fona ala nganiyo ala dole jola pour mole bije ya jamme le bakela mansat barote kala mansat barote hani fitaro ata soro la state house. That is destiny. والإيمان بالقدر خيره وشره والإيمان بالقدر إن الله يقدر ما يشاء وخلق كل شيء فقدره تقديرا دي أحمد لا تولى نيدا سورة الفرقان يا فجي تبارك الذي نزل الفرقان على عبده ليكون للعالمين نذيرا الذي له ملك السماوات والأرض ولم يتخذ ولدا ولم يكن له شريك في الملك وخلق كل شيء فقدره تقديرا ala yinda mar na la min qadar wala kake so ndema wolke bari I will speak my mind and alhamdulillah I have and alhamdulillah we will prevail. Ahmad Gitteh will prevail and it's not going to be an issue. Ndalanga nyim fo jang adunga fo jang Max Jones atelen at idea mo start bari the day will come. The day will come. I'malu fasayara Allahu amalakum. Adunde at the end of the day bakaus fofana kamin folom wa ufawidu amri ila Allah inna Allaha basirun bil ibad. Bara jongo yake ngani abe jongola abebe alal bulu bari first lady ay balo na ko alhamdulillah ndefana mu adama di wolti ibalo na ko yemo le tonye insha rabbi ibalo. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
Yo mbadi ngol mbele amay kumol mun fota Ahmad Gitteh minfo ni buton nyilmu kuma kawon leti mul yalon ko Ahmad Gitteh le sata andum kuma kawon le mul yalon ko he meant kabira bafola, he meant it aya fo anda man aman tara diamu kan because abe kawon le la kan abe diamu kan with all sincerity ni ala ko mola may fankalon ko nyinnen Fatou Bah-Barrow ti mul kan mum fo nyinnen Adama Barrow fananti nyinnen molti mul yalon ko e kamolu doya mul yeke itelbe place of mito. But because we have people mul yalon ko they do not believe in themselves, people like Ahmad Gitteh mosi wo kala aya ko di wo marila ay namurun ko te kay fono mun kay namuru wo fono kan ko te kay nanewu nganyin samanan ron kamul hakilo bulandi mo sifal mul yalon kal ko wolle mal tel jikko moti nyim banko ka. We have nothing against youths mul yalon ko banko dingol le moyti but kamol remind wala kamol hakilo bulandi ko take ko mul yalon ko le keta fok mul yalon ko le fota NPP santan ko. This is the NPP mul yalon ko be banko dingol won kala bantala ko mol ni wol mal kono fa ngamela mol bi jel mul yalon ko li diamo tandi be NPP kono ye ni NPP nyaton ko li bulo di nyola mol ye sute nyo fe ni wol diam tal nyantalo nako nyinde aka mum fo dem ko molti butum bele kuma kamol moy ka mol tentu ke jay ke ni mbara annal badi ma pa mane la barka ba ci la moy ko ni mala